Hello and welcome to another First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at an upcoming free-to-play MMO called Aurora World. This is got an Asian theme to it. Looks like we have 3 realms. Currently the game is an open beta with only 1 realm available. It is a fantasy style MMO and we're going to take a look at that as soon as we get into the game and make a character. It's pretty simple, straightforward. The classes you actually do not pick. This is just kind of giving you a preview of what they look like. You do not pick your class until level 10, so that took probably about 15-20 minutes, decent amount of time. Not quite as annoying as I was thinking Dark Age of Camelot at launch trying to get to level 5. Oh, that was tough with some of the mage classes. So basically you just start with a generic character that has a sword. He's got a normal attack, a heavy attack which uses a little bit of mana, and you run around doing quests for people. That does have a system like most Asian-style MMOs that uses quest leveling. It has auto-tracking, which we'll get into right now. You can skip this. The game is currently in open beta, so there's no sign-up or random draw or anything, so just sign up and get into the game. Alright, here we go. This is a good 10, maybe 15 minutes in. I did skip. There is an opening cinematic. You basically are flying somewhere, and your craft crashes. You're stuck on this island. This is the quote-unquote newbie island, basically. This is the first actual challenging fight. You can see I've had to chug some potions. It does have combat and systems very similar to Warcraft and other modern MMOs. So you can have your quick bar. The alternate bar is bound to F keys, not Alt and Control like other games use. You also start with the 2 bars. You have limited bank space, which you can get bags to increase that. I believe microtransactions are an option too. The microtransactions do not seem to be available for direct item upgrades. It seems to be mostly convenience and or skins. There are boosts, of course. You can see it does have the system that a lot of games do with the intermittent rewards. You get them at level-based and time-based. You can see the bag space right here. I do get a new bag. Every row is 10 slots, and you do get a new bag by the time you pick your class. So I'm just going to go and show a little bit of the questing, and then I'm going to go and show the mage class. There's 2 types of casters. There's the mage, which was the archmage it showed off in the beginning, and then the witch, which is a more pet-focused debuff style class. I prefer the boomy class. I played Rune Master a lot in Dark Age. I played Wizard in WoW. Or was it mage? I don't remember. It's been so long I've played since Burning Crusade. This is on medium graphic settings. There is a higher setting. I didn't want to assume to go higher because some modern games lately have been challenging my computer a little bit. Runs great on medium, and it looks decent compared to most MMOs. Most MMOs, you have to remember, do have lower graphical fidelity. I mean, you're not going to be able to deal with 100 versus 100 person battles on really ultra-end graphics. We're not going to see Crysis 3. It does have a aggro system. Yellow means neutral, red means hostile, so that's why they went off on me. Thankfully no one killed me. Looks like you do regen, or at least I regen quickly. Maybe it's because I leveled? No. The levels do come fast in this game. I haven't noticed a point where I was grinding. I went to level 19 before I finished. I'm not sure if there is going to be a grinding period in the game. There is group content, group events going during the beta weekend. Beta did start on the 28th. This is the open beta. They went into closed beta a while ago, and this is the open weekend. You can see I'm going to get a reward there. And then there's a level-based reward. So you have a time-based and a level-based. There's a quest. So it's a lot of task-style questing, just like most other MMOs. And here's my crashed ship. I'm going to fast-forward to the point where I actually go and get my specific class. Alright, fixed my ship, flew to the city, home sweet home. And here we go, I'm at this guy. This is the mage trainer. You got to pick your quest. And from there you say which train you want to go to. So it sends me to a location. Thankfully I don't have to know where I'm going. Oops, I forgot to grab the quest. Well, better go get that. Oh, a little awkward. Alright, now we got that straightened out. Apparently, there's no collision detection with NPCs, so someone was able to hide inside the guy and troll a little bit. There's the mage trainer, and you can see you get some basic rewards. There is a quest grading system. It kind of gives you a tier of your gear, sort of like, I believe Warcraft does that now too, where they rate your gear, and you can use that for determining whether people are ready for certain raids. And actually, there is a quest in the teens that basically you're attempting to get rated gear. So I put that on. It should give me, I got 0.5. There is a system for getting achievements. Achievements will unlock pets for you too. Also, your pet is kind of important. We'll see if we can get him going pretty soon. There's my skills. You do have to go and train and buy skills. They don't just automatically accumulate when you level up. So, you can see I can get, looks like 3 skills. I got a buff, a lightning bolt, and a fireball. The lightning bolt is a slow cast, spam nuke. The lightning bolt is an instant cast. Hits harder, use less mana, but it's on a cooldown. The pet has a lot of abilities. He obviously can follow you around attacking, but he also turns into your mount at level 20, which hopefully we'll get a chance to see someone else's mount. It didn't quite make it to 20 today. You do not seem to regenerate health over time, although you do get a full heal and mana pool when you level up, so if you're taking damage and you need to heal up, use a potion. A little bit like Neverwinter in that. So I got a group buff that gives an extra 100 hit points and mana to me and my entire group. Nice. Where's the mana just? And you can see as I level up, I get new abilities, upgraded abilities. Also be able to eventually get the Archmage spells, but that's higher level. And like Terra, it does have skill chains too. You can set up chains of skills like this. The one they gave me is basically just spam the fireball. So that's a good system if you have certain abilities that just function better in certain orders. Less button spamming that way. Or you can just hit one of them. The fireball, it does seem like it just continuously casts too in combat. If I hit it once, it'll just keep casting it until I run out of mana, the monster's dead, or I push a new button. So there's my buff. And I can run around. Next step, getting my pet. Alright, now that I got my pet and my spells and my class, it's time to get into some combat. So as soon as you get into combat, your pet auto-summons. Mine's a bunch of floating swords. You can see they go around circles. When you get to level 20 and you can train your pet, it'll actually be a mount. You just kind of float around on your swords too. You can see the interface on it for the bottom right. It does gain experience. Also, as you get achievements, you can unlock options, and I believe you can unlock new pets, too. One of the things you can actually purchase with microtransactions. I'm not sure if one is more powerful than the other. I didn't really look into that too much. Basically, when I look at microtransactions in free-to-play games, I look to see if you can directly buy items. And I did not see that option. You could buy bags, you could buy boosts, you could buy pets, and I think I even saw you can buy skins. That's usually what I'm looking for in a free-to-play game. I'm looking for things where I can't buy power in. Didn't seem to be an option. There's a gathering node there. I don't have the gathering skill required to gather it. And there's my lightning bolt. You can see it's an instant cast. It pretty much one-shots these guys. Other than that, that's pretty much the gist of low-level combat. It's fairly typical MMO. Pretty decent-looking game. Nice. It's solid combat. It's free to play, and it's currently in open beta. It's called Aurora World. Check it out while it's in the free to play weekend, or the beta weekend. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to more from MMO Play. Yeah, level up.